Keeping a close eye on this band right here. See some of these deeper blues just outlined in red, all the way from Orange stretching back down into the lower Connecticut River Valley and then southern Worcester County back into northern Rhode Island. That's where we're seeing some snowfall rates at about 2 to 3 inches per hour right now, all the way from Winchendon to Royalston, back down to Athol, New Salem, and Pelham. Visibility in these areas in this very thin band are reduced to about 1/4 of a mile or less. So near whiteout conditions, and the wind's been ramping up as well. The farther east you come, we're talking about snowfall rates that are a little bit lighter right now, but in these bands, again, 2 to 3 inch per hour rates, and then when you get just outside of it, a little bit less here in some of the lighter blues that extend to the east. Now, in and around Boston, we're talking about light to moderate snow that's been filling in right along the Mass Pike, snow-covered roads. We're talking about the snow that extends, obviously, into the city of Boston. Started a few hours ago, and it's ramped up quickly. Gets a little bit lighter when you get into Essex County, and then that rain-snow line is positioned through the South Shore right now. And we're talking about that rain-snow line collapsing south and east as colder air continues to spill in. So it's kind of been sitting right over Taunton right now. You get just north and west of that line, and it flips over to that wet, pasty snow. It's raindrops that are mixing in back down near the Cape Cod Canal, but we too will be making a changeover as we head throughout the course of midday. Visibility is fine on the Cape then for now, but it is reduced 1/4 of a mile or less in a lot of spots, from Worcester to Orange to Keene, back up to Concord, New Hampshire. So it's going to be tough in terms of visibility here over the next several hours, right on through the afternoon. Storm reports continue to come in, and we appreciate them as always. We've got sky-warn spotters that are out there kind of keeping their eye on the situation in terms of what type of snow is coming down and how much has fallen. And for most of us, it's been a couple of inches already through central Massachusetts. Dropping temperatures. It's 31 degrees in Boston right now. We started in the upper 30s this morning. Still mild enough for that plain rain back down to the Cape and Islands, but it's a fluffier consistency to the snow with temperatures running in the 20s right now through the interior and all the way back into central New Hampshire. So it'll be easier to move around, but it will pile up quickly. Upper 30s right now from Marshfield back down to the low 40s on the Cape. Don't worry, we too are going to see that colder air move in. We'll take you through the timeline then. As the snow continues to fill in, notice the temperature on the Cape drops through midday and early afternoon. It drops for everybody, in fact, with 2 to 3 inch per hour rates right on through the afternoon. Blizzard conditions from the South Shore back down to Cape Cod with blowing and drifting snow near zero visibility at times. We'll be in the teens with wind chill values below 0 by this evening. Back edge of the snow comes into Worcester around 6 p.m. and then comes into Boston by about 7:38, and the intensity of the snow will be less at this point. Barry Burbank's been in studio all morning long with me, and Barry, looks like the most intense stuff is between now and, let's say, late afternoon for most of us.
Yeah, it looks that way. There's no change on that at all, Danielle. It looks like we'll continue to move along and move offshore early this evening. We'll still have wind blowing much of the night, and with the consistency of this snow being a low-density snow, it'll continue to blow and drift overnight, even though the sky will be clearing up tonight as the temperature continues to fall down through the teens and probably bottoming out around 10 degrees by the time we head out tomorrow morning. Well, in Boston, it looks by 11 o'clock we could have up as much as 14 inches of snow, 17 around Plymouth, so that pretty much fits our prediction of 14 to 18 inches in the solid band here. A few areas within this band may have a little bit less than 14. A few areas may have a little bit more than 18, but for the most part, generally speaking, it's a 14 to 18 inch band here, but lower totals down toward the Cape, and people are watching from the Cape now wondering, say, are you sure we're going to get this amount of snow? Well, if all goes according to plan, you're going to get your big thumping of snow this afternoon once that cold air comes in and starts flipping the rain over to snow. The least amount down in Nantucket, where it'll take longer for that to flip over. But once it flips over, you are going to get some real heavy snow. It's going to be a big thumping of snow this afternoon. Lower totals as you head farther northwest away from the storm center, and this is a pure fluffy snow up here. Very low water content snow indeed. So the wind has been howling along the coast. We've been getting many gusts reported by our people on social media and our weather observers here and weather watchers of 25 to 50 miles per hour already. But according to some of the WBZ reporters that have been out there, including Doug Cope, I just talked to him, BZ Radio, said there was just minor splash over in Scituate. So we're looking, by the time we get to tonight, the wind is going to be turning around more toward the northwest and west even. So that's more of an offshore wind. So that'll help us in terms of the high tide, which is scheduled for about 10 o'clock this evening. So I'm not looking for any major problems along the coast at that point either. The wind will be blowing, but mostly an offshore wind. And the wind starts dropping off a little bit late tonight and tomorrow. And so will the temperature. And the real field temperatures will be close to 0 by early this evening. The temperature is really going to take quite a dive as the storm captures a core of Arctic air and just yanks it right down over us tonight and into tomorrow morning. The wind slowly eases during tomorrow morning, so it won't be quite as harsh in terms of a strong wind, but still feeling like about 0 tomorrow morning, and then slowly improves, but the temperature only gets up to about 8 degrees or so during tomorrow. In terms of the coastal concern, there we have had some minor pockets of splash over this morning, but the high tide is scheduled to be lower coming up for tonight, so again, not a major problem there. As we look at high tide times, around 9:30 to 10 o'clock this evening, closer to 10 o'clock in most locations. There are a few places around the Cape which is a little bit less than that, but of course the brunt of the storm happening in between the high tide of this morning and the high tide of this evening. So much of the incoming tide this evening, the winds will be switching offshore. So here are the wave heights now reported 9 or 10 feet just offshore by a lot of the buoys. They will be increasing, certainly having a big sea out there, but fortunately this time around, not much of any major coastal flooding to talk about.